mean, I think what is also underrated is habit. Like, there's motivation and then there's habit. And
Yes.
like, I don't know. Here's what I've experienced about motivation. Like, most people like think you have to be motivated before you run 100 miles or before you run a mile or before you do things. But I find that motivation happens while or after you begin. Like, running 1 mile makes it easier to run the next mile, or like whatever it is. If you're writing a paper, it's a lot easier after you write the first page. So like, I don't even think motivation is that important. Like, you don't need to wait to be motivated to do anything. You just do it, and then motivation, it's kind of like motivation equals movement, and it's easier to move once you kick the ball, and so the ball just keeps moving. So even motivation, it's like, yes, of course it's important, but if you just say, oh, I'm just going to do it and motivation will eventually show up, it's kind of like your friend that's always late to the party. Like, oh, that's motivation. Like, usually, I don't know if motivation, do you see what I mean?
I do see what you mean. Yeah.
Like,
no, I completely agree with you that motivation is not, it's not primary.
No.
Discipline is primary.
Correct. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
motivation is like feelings.
Yeah.
Like we don't say, oh, do I feel like brushing my teeth today? Do I feel like doing this? Sometimes it's just like you make a choice, and whether you feel or don't feel, you've already just made a commitment, and you just understand that sometimes you feel or don't feel, but
I completely agree with you. I feel like motivation is like, for me, it's dessert. What's
yeah.
important is the food,
Yes.
but I like dessert too.
That's true.
So the motivation
Yeah.
is dessert. So sometimes I just like motivation. Sometimes I just want to listen to some fucking crazy music and watch fights on the TV and work out like a monster. Just
Yeah.
go crazy.
Totally.
And I need motivation. Like, that's
Yeah.
my motivation. Like, and go crazy. But the bulk of the work gets done where I like have a cup of coffee, I get up in the morning, and I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling like, oh, I'm going to go work out like a fucking savage. No, I'm not thinking that.
Yeah.
But I have a schedule. And so,
Exactly.
like, especially like my kickboxing workout days, I know exactly what I have to do. So I start the timer, and I have 3 rounds of shadow boxing with weights. So I do the 3 rounds, and then I have 6 rounds on the wrecking ball bag, and then I have 6 rounds on the tie bag. And then by the time I'm done with the wrecking ball bag, I am 9 rounds in. I'm soaked with sweat. Music is playing, and now I'm going. Now
Yeah.
everything is like super energetic, but it's because I made myself do it. Because in the beginning, like, I work out most of the time at like 9 in the morning. I don't want to work out at 9 in the morning.
Yep.
I don't want to do that. But I have to do that. So I do that. And just one foot in front of the other, and next thing you know, it's happening. What I love about the kickboxing workout days when I do those is I have a timer. I have this Title. There's a company that makes this boxing timer, and it shows me a red light when I don't have to go and a green light when I go. And the green light goes on, it goes ding, 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 and then I have 3 rounds of savagery. And then after that, it'll give me a whole minute where I could drink water and rest. And I know it's coming. Here it comes. And ding, ding, ding. Round starts again. And then,
Yeah.
so I'm on a schedule. Like, I can't deviate. The
Yeah.
schedule's clear. It's right in front of you. You have to do it. So that's like schedules are really important. Like, you can't say, oh, I'm going to work out. What am I going to do? Fucking write it out, bitch.
Yeah.
Write down what you're
Yeah.
going to do. And then just go do that. And
Totally.
then once you start doing it, once you're a couple steps in, 3, 4 movements in, you're on your 3rd set, you're on your 5th set, then you're in it. Then you're sweating, then everything's going. But for someone who's maybe really thinking like, I got to get my shit together, I don't know what's wrong with me, you watch a video like that, that is where motivation comes in. Motivation is like those embers, those very first few embers. You can't heat your fucking house with embers. You need logs. You need a fire. You need to chop the wood. You need to do all that work.
Yeah.
But sometimes people just need a video. They need something.
That's true. And I think just seeing someone else do it.
Yeah.
Because then you're not the person, like, if you see someone else, then you're like, okay, if he's doing it, I can too. But yeah, I've watched videos like that when I was training to do like pull-ups and just seeing, because I felt like that.
How many pull-ups can you do in a row?